Another party, another Friday night, another talk that might turn into a fight. Too many faces.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am just having a really chill day. It's kind of chilly outside and it's like making me feel so fall-esque. So it really has me in the mood to make some soup. So I just pulled some stuff out of the fridge and just kind of am gonna throw together like a little homemade soup. And then I also really need to clean the house because it's Monday and that's like our catch-up days. I also need to go through my purse and just kind of like little random things around the house. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. If you guys want to cook and clean with me and get into the fall spirit a little bit, then just keep watching. Okay, so whenever I clean, I generally do it room by room. And on Mondays, I really just kind of look around and see what needs to be done. Generally, it's a pickup, a good vacuum, and floor cleaning. But it's not deep cleaning by any means. It's just kind of like getting the house back in order and cleaning up a bit because I pretty much do not clean on the weekends. I try not to worry about that and just enjoy family time. So I'm just cleaning up the mudroom, starting here by vacuuming, and then I'm also going to be spraying down the rug with this Folex. I got this off Amazon and I actually mixed in some Max Force OxyClean as well. It's like a laundry stain remover and that's been working really well for me. I will link it down below in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But that's pretty much all I did for the mudroom. Then I'm moving on to the dishes in the kitchen, and to wipe everything down I use this multi-surface concentrate by Mrs. Myers, and I just dilute this in some water in a spray bottle and I pretty much use that to clean the entire house. So yeah, I'm just giving everything a good wipe down.
You already know you'll never meet. Dance alone around your room and get down to the beat. Wanna change the world, 21 and a feeling old. Being young and engaged in the modern age. Only seen on the screen, internet's our stage. Reaching high, wondering why no one knows the pain. Got the world at our feet, but we're is it you that I'm connecting or reality projecting? Just a second, is my phone? Can we finish later on? Is it you that I'm connecting or reality projecting? Just a second, is my phone? Can we finish later on? Being young and engaged in the modern age. Only seen on the screen, internet's our stage. Reaching high, wondering why no one knows the pain. Got the world at our feet, but we're all just kids. Yeah, we're all just kids. Yeah, we're all just.
Something I absolutely love and look forward to in the fall is lighting candles. I know it is not the best habit because it's not the healthiest thing for you, but I usually like to crack a window when I do it and just let some of that fall air come in, and it's just really nice. It's something, like I said, I really look forward to it, and I'm not in any place to give up my candles right now. So anyway, I'm just doing that and then moving on to the living room and vacuuming that up a bit. And then I also like to just kind of spot clean the floors where they tend to get really dirty in the kitchen, which would be like under the kitchen table and around the trash can, definitely under the baby's seat. So I'm doing that just with some baby wipes. It's just easy and I can just throw the wipes away after. For the bathroom actually wasn't too scary, so I was just doing a good wipe down. Definitely needed to wipe down the mirror. That tends to be a magnet for toothpaste and whatnot, so I was wiping that down. And then to clean the toilet, I'm using this Mrs. Myers, I think it's honeysuckle scent, and just kind of scrubbing that and then wiping the toilet down again with a Clorox wipe. Actually, yeah, I think this is a Clorox wipe, not a baby wipe. And then I also clean Knox's potty because he's been using that a couple times a day. He's not totally potty cleaned. Oh my gosh, wow guys, I really need to go to bed. Potty trained, but he does use it kind of freely when he would like to. That is our method right now. If I come up with any other tips or once he's actually potty trained, I'll share more on that. But then I obviously wash my hands really well after I clean the bathroom, and I like to roll up some hand towels And that is it for the bathroom. Then moving on to our bedroom, we do turn our fan on, our ceiling fan, a lot. So we tend to get a lot of dust like on our nightstands and stuff. So those need to be wiped down every couple of days. So I'm doing that along with our mirror, and then I'm just giving it a good vacuum. You can see baby girl over there in her swing. It looks so funny and fast forward, but just vacuuming up. And then headed into her room, I needed to stock up the changing table. So I'm just putting in some size 1 diapers for her, and then stocking it up with Knox's pull-ups as well. And then moving on to her dresser, I had a bunch of clothes just out on her floor that I had just washed in a pile, so I wanted to organize those. This is kind of like her next size up, so just kind of organizing those so I could see what we had and what we needed to buy and whatnot, and just organizing everything in there. Next, I am moving on to my purse. As you can see, it is a total dump. It literally is just like a pit for stuff. So I'm just like organizing what I actually need and what I don't need, and throwing out whatever trash had kind of built up in there. And then something I had on my to-do list was to clean out my supplement drawer. So first of all, I wanted to share this Organifi Gold Pumpkin Spice with you. These are the ingredients in it. It is so delicious. If you do this with vanilla almond milk and you warm it up and like froth the milk and then mix some of that in there, holy smokes, game changer. It's like the best dessert drink, and it is so nutritious for you. So I'll leave a coupon code down below for you guys if you're interested. But anyway, I'm just consolidating and organizing. I like to take everything out first and then put it back the way I would like it to be and like it to look. So I'm just kind of clearing everything out and starting over, and then playing around with things until I like the way they are.
We don't have to sleep together for the night and forget each other's names. Oh, no. This doesn't have to be a millennial love affair.
Okay, jumping into the soup that I wanted to make. So I always start off with a little bit of olive oil and some type of stock. So I'm using chicken stock. I'm just using an entire container. The recipe will be down below. I actually had no recipe until I made this, and I will say it came out absolutely perfect. It was so delicious. I highly recommend trying it out if this is something you think you would like. It was amazing. So this was actually a squash that was given to us from a neighbor's garden, so it was a fresh squash, and it was so delicious. It literally made the soup. I'm also adding in a yellow pepper, and I'm just chopping everything pretty small. The only thing I left a little bit bigger was the squash, but everything else I really chopped up. I also did a third of an onion, just a white, is this a white onion or a yellow onion? I think it's a yellow onion. I'm just chopping that up, throwing that in there. I love making soup in the fall because it's just so easy. It makes your house smell so yummy, and it's just like warm and delicious. I don't know, it's one of my favorite things. But I'm also adding a can of diced tomatoes, and then I'm adding this sweet Italian chicken sausage, just slicing that up and throwing it in there. And I'm also just making this in a rice cooker. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that before, but it does have a slow cooker setting. But for seasoning anyway, I'm putting in onion powder and garlic powder. It looks like I put a crazy amount in there. I don't know what it is about my camera angle or what, but it literally looked like I just dumped half the containers in there, and I didn't. I swear it was just like a, I don't know, like a 5-second kind of sprinkle. I also added some of this Greek seasoning in, which was amazing. This brand of seasoning is like a game changer as far as cooking. I will link them down below. They're awesome. And then once the veggies cook and everything, towards the end, as you can see, this has been on for about 2 hours, then I'm adding in the rice and letting that cook for another 30 minutes or so. And the rice kind of soaks up the broth, and it was amazing.
So yeah guys, that is absolutely it for today's cook, clean, and declutter with me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know in a comment down below and give this one a thumbs up so I know to film more like this. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Another party, another Friday night, another talk that might turn into